I couldn't confess to Father Cecil.
Sister, we both know you have a dangerously hyperactive guilt complex. And I've warned you about going to confession. In light of your recent decline, I really think it's best that you confide in mental health professionals. For now.
I appreciate you trying to help me. I truly do. But this isn't getting any easier.
Well, you're no longer bathing in your undergarments. I think that's progress.
I don't sleep. Yet I feel like I'm walking in a dream.
Well, you know, women are twice as likely as men to have difficulties falling asleep or even staying asleep. And there's a number of factors that can affect a woman's sleep. Changes in hormonal balance, stress, illness, lifestyle, even your sleeping environment.
This is too hard.
Sister, it's been 3 visits, and you still sit a mile away behind that wall. You know, this isn't a confession box. In order for psychoanalysis to be successful, the unconscious must be made conscious, and the patient must participate, and not from a safe distance. And until then, you'll be stuck in a trap of your own making. There's nothing I can do about it.
He's asked to see me.
When? I mean, I thought you had fallen out of contact years ago.
I've heard from him.
He's here?
He sent me an email asking to have dinner with him in St. Louis.
Well, that certainly is good news.
You are going to...
So the Bible says it is
a place that is called hellfire.
My students at the school have taken to calling me Sister Crazy.
Are you keeping up with the journal?
I try. It's difficult to write that sort of stuff down.
There is no judgment here. You're safe in this office.
I have lusted for flesh. Indulged in drink, been envious. Those types of things are not smiled upon in my vocation.
Those are all common issues.
And I have deliberately deceived, Doctor. I feel guilt. Tremendous guilt. I couldn't confess to Father Cecil.
Sister, we both know you have a dangerously hyperactive guilt complex. Sister, have you ever been to a spook house?
A spook house?
Yeah, like around Halloween or at the county fair. An experience that's designed to provoke short-term fear.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, a mind can be a haunted house.
Did you take the Phillips head? That doorknob is...
Whoa, my darling Clementine, we're right in the middle of a session.
Okay, fine.
Have to apologize for our friend.
Don't come any closer, please, or I'll have to see myself out.
Sister, you are sick, but I'm going to help you get strong. Would you care to discuss your mother some more?
No.
We need to be able to discuss what's, creating these irrational drives. Yeah, I feel like you want to be able to talk, but you can't talk. It's the conflict between your repression and conscious that is creating these mental disturbances. Okay, what would you like to talk about? What else is troubling you?
Losing time. I've been having episodes again, like before, only more frequently than before.
Can you give me an example?
I wake up and I find a window open or a door unlocked, things like that.
How do you know it's not just a simple coincidence or something you've overlooked?
Because I make sure to safeguard meticulously every night. And I don't believe in ghosts.
These things happen to a lot of people.
It's different.
Okay. How is it different?
I find myself undressed in bed or crying on the couch.
Sister, spells like this are the mind's way of protecting itself. Sister?
2 mornings ago, I found a satchel that had gone missing from the church. I don't know how I ended up with it.
Where'd you find it?
On my kitchen table.
What was in it?
It was empty.
Well, okay then, just return it.
There had been $175,000 inside of it. It was a donation for the PJ2 schoolhouse. After the fundraising meeting, Clementine said she locked it in my office at the barn building. I don't want her to know what's missing. Keeping it from her makes me feel like I'm lying.
Did you take the money? Or maybe just misplace it?
No. I don't know. Why would I, or anyone for that matter, steal from the church?
Well, sometimes behavior-altering guilt can manifest itself into forms of petty theft. But $175,000, that's something different altogether.
What should I do?
Have you been taking the Zolpidem I prescribed?
Of course.
You're not overusing it, are you?
Certainly not.
Well, it would be a shame if it's the medication that's contributing to your sleep problems. Maybe we should consider lowering the dosage.
No. Please don't.
Sister, you know why you have holes in your memory. I recall from our last visit, you feared that Aaron had never been able to walk again.
Keeping in contact just wasn't possible after I left Chicago and made my vow to God. With his family blaming me and me blaming me. It's 12 years of blaming me.
Why do you blame yourself?
Because I was driving. Because I was too scared to stay. It's always been hard for me not to run.
You know that's not uncommon. A lot of people have that problem.
Not like me. I haven't even returned his email, and tomorrow's the night he wants to see me.
I think you should go.
Just driving that far by myself, that alone might be more than I can bear.
Precisely. That's why you have to go.
Is this not the most darling little house?
It is.
Girl can dream. I will never have anything like this married to my Johnny.
I'm gonna do it, Clemmy. I'm gonna drive to St. Louis and see Aaron alone.
It's what you need to do. It's the only way you're gonna feel better. You just gotta make up your mind to get over all this nastiness.
You're right. I know you're right. And thank you for insisting I see Dr. Hancock. You were right about that, too.
Well, he sure seems to have an effect on people.
It's hard to say no to him.
You sure that old jalopy of yours is gonna make it out of Union County? We got Big White just sitting in the shop if you need it. They ask you for a favor in return, though.
What kind of favor?
Need someone to stop by my storage locker in Old Shawneetown and pick up a sprayer for me?
Doesn't it bother you that all these heads are staring at you?
I reckon I never really thought about it. It's Johnny's turn to host poker this week, and I am not leaving my house free to those maniacs. It's on your way to St. Louis.
A sprayer?
Yeah, we got weeds out back growing up over the roof practically. Doc Hancock is tired of seeing them.
My car is fine for the drive, but of course I will pick up the sprayer. I'd be happy to.
Sadly, you are a better husband than the one I'm stuck
Oh,
with.
stop that.
Now be sure you wear something pretty, tasteful, yet form-fitting. Come on, hey, wheelchair or no, he's still a man and you're still a woman.
I had a dress cleaned already.
Will you just stop by on your way out? I'll get you the passcode and the key to the unit.
Passcode.
Yeah, it's like one of those big city facilities with a code to enter and cameras everywhere, so you don't have to worry about some redneck walking in and stealing your crap.
I gotta go. I gotta get away from these animals. I feel like they're all screaming for their lives.
Hey, people get cured in this office. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you here.
So what'd happen to all these fellas?
They're fine! Tracy Rose, you precious thing. Come here. Can't smoke around the babies.
Should I really be doing this?
You know what I think? Oh, daggone dirt daubers keep trapping themselves in my bricks. Okay. Go see if I can't find them keys for you. Get on in here. I already told him he had a hot date. I'm kidding. Come on, get your tail in here.
I think they put new nets up after a 102-point record-setting performance the other night by Creighton. Especially those.
Looks like you got yourself a hot date there, sister.
To the Final Four without a starting player over 6'1", and their opponent on this last Friday in March, the much heralded Devils.
Would somebody turn that down? Can't hear myself think. All right. This is the key to our storage locker and the key to Big Black's on there as well. You really should take our truck. Nobody's driving it. The poor car of yours doesn't even have locks. No, thank you. Would somebody get that baby a Fuller? That truck's as dirty as a pig's nose, but it's better than this. March. We really appreciate you going to storage. You are doing us a huge favor. Johnny's been meaning to cross that bridge for weeks to pick up the sprayer. There's nothing left in there, so should be able to grab it lickety-split. You know, there is a gorgeous tailor-made coat in there.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't need a fancy coat.
Well, the codes are the kids' birthdays are written on that paper right there. And it's off of Court Street. Sometimes you can see it from the bridge, actually.
Barrels and gilts, $225 to $250 pounds, from $52.50 to $53. That's a look at your farm markets. Turning to the news, 51-year-old Stephen Lee Heisel of DeKoven died Thursday in his residence in an ammonium nitrate explosion. According to authorities, Mr. Heisel had been removing tree stumps with a highly combustible material, a key substance in the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine.
There's not much left of that poor town. Between the massacre and the floodwaters, there ain't too many folks left to get in your way.
tell me where I am? I'm looking for a storage building. Well, I'll leave you to evening. Clementine? You told me Court Street, but I'm not seeing a Court Street. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've got it. I have to go.
It's a beautiful old building. Yeah, they've been renovating it for what seems like years. So far, just the storage part is up and running. Well, you just stop by on your way out. I'll get you the passcode and the key to the unit.
Passcode.
Yeah, it's like one of those big city facilities with a code to enter and cameras everywhere, so you don't have to worry about some redneck walking in and stealing your crap. Can you see me? Can you see me? I'm trapped down here. You locked me in. Please come and get me out, please. Hello? Hi? Can you come and help me, please? Come on, phone, stay alive for me. Hello? Is anybody up there? Can you see me? I'm trapped in here and the door won't open. Oh my goodness. somebody there?
Hello? Who's there?
I am sick, my father. My love for you has remained, but I have allowed my illness to consume me. For these and all the sins of my past life, especially for my sins against you, I am truly sorry. Can I be forgiven?
Pray your act of contrition, and I shall assign penance.
Oh my God. I am heartily sorry for having offended you. I detest Miss. What is that? Who are you?
Why'd you take the money, sister?
Clementine. What's happening?
Why'd you take the money, sister?
I saw those people down there. What did you do to them?
We're the only ones down here.
The date is Saturday, March 31st. I'm Dr. Ernest Hancock. Experiment 6, patient number 17, Sister Gracie Rose. Currently in residence at the St. Ambrose Church and School located in Union County, Kentucky. The following is the official audio recording of a confession.
What?
The patient has requested the taping of this conversation to serve as a legal and binding confession in regards to the events which occurred on March 24th, resulting in the disappearance of $175,000 cash dollars.
I didn't do it.
Confess now, sister, and serve your penance here on earth instead of in the afterlife.
Why are you doing this to me?
It's okay, darling. You just gotta make it right.
I don't have the money.
We will shepherd you through the process. I know you're sick. I will bear legal witness on your behalf. Theft is a sin, sister. You must ask forgiveness.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do.
What was that?
Don't worry, there's nothing you need to know about right now. Just calm down, sit down.
Who was that screaming?
What's going on?
Ernest, this has gone on too far. I'm gonna go see what that screaming is about.
You're not.
No.
Now, if you want a life with me and a house and the keys, you'll do what I tell you to do when I tell you to do it. You understand me? Trust me. You don't want to make any mistakes. Things will go much better for everyone. Sister Gracie will make a confession!
It'll be better for all of us.
I didn't take the money. But you did, didn't you?
We don't have to do this. We can stop right now and turn everything back.
Shut up! If you won't make a confession, you will commit a murder. That way we're all guilty. Go ahead and do it. You've destroyed lives before, haven't you, sister?
You would kill me for that amount of money. Baby, I'm still with you.
Aaron Murphy died in his wheelchair 2 years after the accident.
That's not true. He's alive.
Yes, it's true. He died in a fire because he couldn't get out in time. If you weren't such a fucking coward, you would have looked this up and you would have known about it.
I need to believe he's alive.
No. Who do you think sent you that email?
Come on, baby.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
In the name of Jesus Christ, our God and Lord, strengthened by the intercession of the Immaculate Virgin Mary, Mother of God, of the blessed Michael the Archangel, of the blessed apostles Peter, Paul, and all the saints, and powerful in the holy authority of this ministry, we confidently undertake to repulse the attacks and deceits of the devil. So let God arise, and let his enemies be scattered. And let them that hate him flee from before his face. As smoke vanisheth, so let them vanish away. As wax melteth before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the sight of God. Ecce crucem Domini fugite partes adversae.
Isit Leo de tribu Juda radix David.
Fiat miscordia tue Domine super nos.
Ad modam spiravimus ente.
Domine exaude oritianum midham.
Et clamor meus a te veneat.
In the name and power of our Lord Jesus Christ, may you be snatched away and driven from the church of God, and from the souls made in the likeness and image of God, and redeemed by the blood of the divine Lamb. Most cunning serpent.
mind.